Red Velvet's Wendy is making a comeback very soon. On February 19th, she announced that she would be releasing her second mini-album Wish You Hell on March 12th. Apart from the title and date, Wendy has revealed a teaser which shows a bunch of chairs set up in a zigzag pattern on a white floor. Additionally, there's a carefully drawn heart on a chalkboard which makes the anticipation grow even more. It's got us thinking, who is she mad at, and are we about to hear the ultimate breakup album? Let's stay tuned for more updates. In other news, former AOA member Yuna has tied the knot recently. On January 11th, she went on Instagram and announced that she would be getting married next month to Galactica composer Kang Jung-hoon. The ceremony happened a month later on a private venue, specifically on February 18th, as the couple said their I do's in front of family and friends. AOA's Do-wha and Hye-jong were seen attending as they were posting pictures from the wedding on their Instagram stories. An unexpected guest at the wedding was Hyo-lin, who sang her song I Choose to Love You for the happy couple. C-Stars Bora and Nine Muses Kumjo were also in attendance, judging by the stories that were posted. In general, the ceremony seemed really fun, and the couple looked very happy together, so we wish them a long and happy life together. It has been reported recently that the CEO of Givers, Ahn Sung-il, is being sent to prosecution for charges like obstruction of justice, destroying records, and breaking trust in the 50/50s poaching case. On February 16th, Attrakt released a statement and announced that they were sent a notice from the police as they had sent Ahn Sung-il to prosecution. This comes nearly a year after Attrakt sued the Givers and its CEO Ahn Sung-il for the same accusations, as well as embezzlement and forgery of business documents. As soon as the news broke out, netizens appeared more than happy about the decision, even asking for the 3 former 50/50 members and SBS's unanswered questions to be punished as well. They consider the members to be accomplices with Ahn Sung-il and felt that unanswered questions was favoring the Givers and making Ahn Sung-il look good. Considering the public's response to this, it seems like a few of the parties involved will struggle to get jobs in the industry, including the former members. All in all, everyone is hoping for justice to be served. Now, let's move on to what happened at the Hanteo Music Awards, as we have a lot to cover. The Hanteo Music Awards took place this weekend, spanning from February 17 to 18 at the Dongdaemun Design Plaza in Seoul. But the awards aren't as important as what happened during the show. A Twitter user who went to the awards show also said they witnessed an elementary school student relieving themselves in the crowd. They went on the social media platform and said, "Someone relieved themselves in Section A of the HMAs, and all the fans at the center of it all are crying as they endure it. Stop the awards show." The security guards even said it was for the better, as fans wouldn't be pushing that way. If you think that someone made this up for Twitter interactions, there were multiple people who were attending that said the same thing. However, that's only a fraction of it. Surprisingly, a fan is said to have had a bathroom accident during the event, which shocked everyone, including the audience and artists. Reportedly, the mess affected the clothes, shoes, and belongings of several fans nearby as it was spread all over the floor. It's rumored that the fans soiled their pants and took them off, which made the situation even worse. The bad smell was so strong that even the idols allegedly had to cover their noses, and some were even seen gagging at the odor. If you were wondering how the smell got so strong that the whole venue smelled it, it apparently leaked and people stepped on it, so it spread everywhere. The fan who allegedly was responsible for what happened went on Twitter after the awards show and apologized for what happened. They wrote, "After reading posts on Twitter, I realized that many people felt uncomfortable because of me. I'm so sorry for causing inconvenience, and I will reflect on my mistake and the issue that happened earlier today." They also offered to pay the laundry fees for the people whose clothes and belongings were tainted by what happened. This caused a lot of commotion as people felt partially sorry and partially disgusted by the whole thing, but then the user came online and said that they were lying. There's even rumors that the whole thing was fake and it was made to generate interactions about the award show. According to one of the people who documented their experience at the show, they couldn't smell anything from where they were standing. However, many have seconded the story, so who knows what the real deal actually is. But two of the biggest issues of the night started because of ZEROBASEONE's fans. It was said that people were getting physically too close in the standing area when the group performed. There were even used contraceptives found in the public trash area of the venue, which disgusted a lot of people. The biggest event of the night, though, happened because some fans wanted Jiwoong out of the group. There was a video from the show that went viral in which an audience member can be heard asking Jiwoong to leave the group during the group's performance. The fan's voice can be heard very clearly quickly as the group was finishing their performance and was even caught on camera. The fan said, leave the group, please." The fan probably wanted to express their frustration on Jiwoong's recent scandal, as he's currently facing backlash for allegedly swearing on a video call with a fan. However, the fans present in the audience got angry at the fan for ruining their experience, with one of them tweeting, "Even so, you can't be doing that there, you're giving harm to the other people who went to watch the performance and the other members." A clip of the fan yelling went viral, getting about 6 million views, and netizens couldn't help but chime in with their opinions. Some of them made fun of the situation, saying that maybe the fan's voice was edited in the video. However, others remarked that the audience member probably caused a lot of distress to the group, and seeing as they're going to be active until 2026, they really don't deserve this, especially Jiwoong. Jiwoong's anti-fan was the cause of another commotion in the audience. The situation had angered ZEROBASEONE's fans who were present at the venue, so a physical fight broke out between them. The fight created a chaotic situation in the audience as everyone felt helpless and didn't know what to do to calm everything down. It was said that a Hanbin fan site master was hit in the head with a light stick during the fight, but there's not a lot of information to support this. However, the fight got so bad that idols got very worried. The ATEEZ members were first-hand witnesses of the altercation and asked the security guards to take care of the situation. Hongjung was seen standing up and telling the bodyguards to help everyone with water and other things they needed. The members were also filmed guiding the security on how to maintain order, a task they were supposed to handle on their own. Speaking of Jiwoong, the fan who was on the call when he supposedly cursed has responded to Wake One's reports, saying that the controversial word wasn't said by Jiwoong. They said that the analysis was meaningless and vague, so it could be interpreted in multiple ways, which according to them was downplaying the situation. The fan also called the agency out for contradicting statements. At first they had said that they checked with Jiwoong and a staff member, but in the dispatch report, the staff member said that they didn't remember the specifics of the call. The fan also said that they noticed that at first the agency denied based on blind trust in Jiwoong and the staff member's account. When people didn't believe it, there was further investigation, but the fan found it arrogant to present the verification process as a favor, especially when everyone could clearly hear the curse word. The fan also observed that analytic results suggested the curse word might be from an external voice. Despite this, there was a claim that the voice doesn't belong to Jiwoong. The fan is confused about how this suggestion serves as proof, as it's just a possibility and not confirmed. They further wrote, "When I was on the call, I had a friend with me who was recording me taking the call. I can be heard laughing, and my friend cannot be heard at all because she remained silent throughout the recording. So then who could it be?" In the end, they blamed the agency for not apologizing or double-checking with them when it was believed that this was all a misunderstanding. They also talked about all the horrible accusations that were thrown their way, that they were a sasang, that they were framing Jiwoong, and that they were manipulating everything. They also said that they were never going to share the full video as to protect their personal information from the public since they were being attacked. Once netizens read the original poster's response, they got even angrier at Wake One and especially Jiwoong. Their main problem seemed to be that the agency never reached out to the fan after all the commotion. Mostly, they all seemed sorry for the fan, who they believe was treated horribly by both parties after spending so much money to get a call with the group. The comments included, "I hope the OP gets through this. Thinking about how the OP must feel, it breaks my heart to pieces. And I'm not even their fan, but I feel so betrayed, like I feel so stabbed in the back, and he's honestly turning me off to the whole K-pop scene and its fandoms." Wake One and Jiwoong have yet to respond to this, but it looks like this isn't the end of the drama.